You're doing everything. You want to remake the energy business. You want to remake the telecommunications business.
Of it.
You want to remake the transportation business. I mean, you heard this from Steve Jobs, I understand. He said you're doing too many things.
Yeah, I mean, he was right. I mean, he did fine as well.
But you haven't slowed down.
Yeah, no, I worry about that, in fact. And I think for me, I mentioned I wanted to make a company kind of for engineers. Trying to make a company for entrepreneurs also is something I think we're striving for. I think in the same way, maybe when I was working for the consultant company in DC, it wasn't really my inner calling. I think for most entrepreneurs, working for companies is also not so great. And then I think the other thing we're trying to do is say, is that thing really, really important? Is it going to affect everyone in the world? Is it going to affect a lot of people every day? I mean, look at smartphones. I mean, there's billions of smartphones.
And so
it's amazing to see.
But what's the threshold? You're looking for individual bets that will change the world?
From a business standpoint, you're looking at the business benefit you might get. But I think also in terms of motivating ourselves and our employees, potential employees, entrepreneurs, we want to be doing things that are exciting, that are going to really make a difference. I think also companies have pretty bad reputations in general. It's not like, most people in the world get up and they're like, oh, I wish I could go work for a company. I mean, they do it because they have to.
Why do you think they have such a bad reputation?
I don't know. It seems silly.
Well, you obviously have thought about this a lot.
Yeah, and I think that's something we should work to change.
How do you avoid it?
I think we got to be more ambitious. We got to do things that matter more to people. We've got to do less things that are kind of zero-sum games, and more things that really cause a lot of benefit.
So too many businesses are either making marginal changes or fighting for market share.
Or they're just doing things that aren't great, in whatever way.